Welcome to Baltimore, home of the Star-Spangled Banner, championship sports, world-class cultural institutions, fine dining that's rated as some of the best in the nation, and people so friendly, we're known as Charm City. It's also home to the Maryland Department of Transportation Maryland Transit Administration, the 11th largest transit system in the nation. MDOT-MTA is a statewide agency with a primary responsibility to serve commuters in the Baltimore area. Last year, MDOT-MTA transported over 110 million passengers to their destinations with local regional bus, light rail, metro subway, MARC train service, and mobility paratransit service. You've arrived at a significant time in the Baltimore region's transit history. For decades, the Baltimore area has been growing consistently to the point where it's become the 5th most congested city in America. While hundreds of thousands of new jobs around the region have contributed to a vibrant economy, the transit system has not kept pace. In fact, despite major changes to the transportation needs of Baltimore area commuters, the bus routing system has not had a major redesign in over 50 years. That's all about to change.
Today I am announcing the investment of an additional $135 million in new funding to implement a transformative new vision for the future of transit in Baltimore City.
With the implementation of Governor Larry Hogan's plan to transform transit in the region. At 12:01 a.m. on Sunday, June 18, 2017, Baltimore Link will launch the Baltimore area's transportation system into the 21st century with an approach that Maryland residents and visitors expect and deserve. Development of the Baltimore Link system is based on a transit study the MTA conducted starting in 2012, when passengers told us what they wanted most: safe, efficient, reliable transit with world-class customer service. Baltimore Link puts those goals into action. Today, Maryland's MDOT-MTA continues to be recognized as the safest among the nation's 12 largest transit systems. Now, Baltimore Link puts the goals of efficiency, reliability, and world-class customer service at the forefront of MDOT-MTA Acting Administrator Kevin Quinn's vision for a transit system that works for everyone. What's so great about Baltimore Link compared to the old system? Almost everything. The old system relied on individual bus routes that stretched from one end of the city to another. A delay in one part of the route would add to even more delays, fractured schedules, and frustrated passengers up and down the line. The new Baltimore Link plan is based on 12 high-frequency color-coded bus routes called CityLink that can handle large numbers of riders and that are designed to arrive so frequently, every 10 minutes or so during rush hours, that there won't even be a need for a schedule. CityLink routes are designed to answer a need for connectivity that had previously been lacking throughout the system, connecting with neighborhood buses called Local Link, and with all of MTA's other modes of transit, including light rail and metro subway, as well as Amtrak and long-distance bus carriers. In addition to bringing greater connectivity and reliability to the system, Baltimore Link is making transit history for the region too. With its new Express Bus Link service, it's finally possible for the first time ever to travel directly from suburb to suburb in the Baltimore area without having to travel downtown first. For many of our suburban riders, that makes getting to jobs more practical than ever by cutting travel times in half. The Baltimore Link plan is more than just a collection of new bus routes. It's a reimagining of the entire transit system designed to make it easy for everyone to choose public transit to get to where the jobs are. In addition to redesigning the routes to keep up with the times, Baltimore Link includes the addition of dedicated bus lanes to ensure that even in rush hour traffic, public transit can stay on schedule. Transit signal prioritization will give bus operators the power to delay a red light or keep a green light green longer. And bike-sharing arrangements along with electric vehicle charging stations at rail stops throughout the system will make it easier to get to transit stations instead of driving all the way to work. MDOT-MTA is also committed to making it easier for bicycle riders to take their bikes along on buses, light rail, metro subway, and even MARC train service with the addition of MARC bike cars. MDOT-MTA has committed itself to the idea that riders deserve a public transit system that's their first choice when it comes to getting around. From its founding more than 2 centuries ago, Maryland has contributed to our nation's reputation for history-making innovation with the launch of Baltimore Link and its promise of safe, efficient, reliable transit with world-class customer service. That reputation is about to become stronger than ever.